So I was out doing things today, and I almost missed the daily Ethno Guessr game. So I need to maybe consider restructuring my life so that I never miss another, not another, because I haven't missed one, but that was a close call. I need to restructure my life, get my priorities in order, so I don't miss a game. But I haven't missed a game. It's almost 11 here. It's like a bit of, I was almost missed it, but I haven't. Um, so I have made it back in time to play this daily game. Um, Also, just want to say shout out to the people who've been liking and commenting and watching the videos. They've been doing pretty well. But no more talking. Let's get into today's daily game. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Looks a little familiar. Feel like this is either. Feel like it's either like Senegal or some kind of like population here with recent hunter-gatherer ancestry. I'm gonna say yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say about here. I'm gonna say right there. Okay, 5,000. We're off to a good start. Off to a good start. Okay, let's go straight to the next one. Okay, hmm. This one is ambiguous. That looks like a man and his son. What kind of population is this? The nose is kind of unique, and it almost almost has that it almost has that Aboriginal Australian aspect to it, or it almost looks like that. The rest of the face just looks African, like sub-Saharan African. Hmm. I feel like it could be like Melanesian. Could be sub-Saharan African, but I kind of am thinking it's probably Melanesian. Like that's where my gut is telling me to go. And in a couple of the last ones, I didn't really listen to my gut. Feel like it's somewhere here. I don't even. Okay, that's Vanuatu. What's this one? Solomon Islands. Is that what this person is? That's a pretty out there guess. There's not really anything around it, but that's what my gut's telling me. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for Melanesian. Fuck. Okay. All right. It was like, okay, fuck off. I was pretty off on that one. The nose threw me off. It kind of looked like vaguely Aboriginal. Damn. Maybe that's why they had the Rwandan genocide in that group because this group was throwing people off. Anyway, okay, that looks North African. I got off to such a good start, then such a drastic fall. Kind of losing, kind of losing enthusiasm. Whatever. This is the fucking somewhere between. This is like a Saharan African, like probably from around there. Whatever. All right, close enough. Ethiopian. Okay. Hmm. Gonna just have to go with Indian, I guess. Like, what else is that? You can kind of see a headscarf though. I know, like, I shouldn't be using that kind of thing, but there's kind of a headscarf that, like, it looks like the average woman in this area wears a headscarf, so that implies Muslim. Kind of dark though, like darker than a Middle Eastern person. They could be Horn African actually. They could be Yemeni or something. Hmm. Like I was thinking Indian based on their appearance, but I think Eritrean and Ethiopian, like those are largely Christian countries. Maybe it's like this. Something like this is another out there guess though. But what could they be? Like they look pretty Muslim. They look Indian, and I would guess the darker Indians are more south, but that's not very Muslim. Sri Lankan's a bit Muslim though. So maybe it's that. Maybe it's the other Sri Lankan like ethnic group that I like one of the last videos I guessed Sri Lankan ethnic group wrong. This could also just be intermediate between North African and Sub-Saharan African. This is a tough one. Just gonna go for I don't even know what Yemen. No, I don't think they look that dark. I shouldn't go for Yemen. I'm just gonna go right here. Fuck it. All right, pretty close, pretty close. Another Ethiopid. Okay, good enough, good enough. That was pretty decent. Didn't I? I swear I got this one already. And he looks Russian. This guy might be more General Eastern European though. He looks a little bit more like he might not be outright Russian. He might be like Ukrainian or Romanian even. He's got a pretty round face though. So like you can see Balkan people who look like that, but I feel like it's not the norm in those populations. Quite the round face. Like I think it's probably Russian. Let's go for this area of Russia. Let's just go for that. All right, pretty close. Fuck, I moved my mouse into the wrong area. Anyway, decent guess. That's a pretty good score. Okay, let's go to the next one. Why do I feel like I've seen all of these already? Like I feel like they're repeating. I mean, I guess there's a lot that look similar. I swear I've seen this one before. I thought it was Japan. Does look pretty Japanese, but then it was Kazakhstan. I swear that's what's happened. I swear like I've already had that and that's what happened. So, but I am doing these live. Like I'm not like, but I swear I saw this one already. I'm just gonna go for that. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. That's what happened to me last time. Maybe it was on I did the other challenge, but I swear I've seen that one before. Swear I've seen this one before too. Damn. Don't remember what it was though, but it looks pretty damn Indian or Pakistani. Like I'm just gonna go for that. Okay, pretty accurate. We've done this is getting to these are starting to repeat. I swear these are starting to repeat, and this is like a Georgian or something. I swear these are starting to repeat at this point. It's a little disappointing. Was it there? I think it was. Yeah. These are okay. We did this one already too. Okay. The game's the game is starting to repeat a little. And that's unfortunate because I'm starting to recognize some of these groups. And this one was from like around here or something. Yeah. Fuck. Again, I moved my mouse away from it. Well, my score is steadily increasing, but unfortunately, it's because I guess we're running out of ethnicities. This one's new though. Hmm. I guess I'll spread some knowledge. I guess that's relevant to the guessing. From what I've noticed so far, when you get these really squinty eyes, it's tended to be more northern, like almost Arctic people, and that makes sense with my understanding of how those types of narrow Asian eyes evolved in the first place. My understanding is that um, the main reason for eyes like that is they're more insulating. It's to insulate the eyes more. They're more surrounded in fat, and so they are more insulated to the cold. And the reason that's associated with East Asians is because East Asians largely descend from a more northern Asian group that over time was more successful and spread more even into South Asia. So and also apparently East Asians don't have small eyes. Like you might think maybe they have small eyes because they just have more. They have more like folds or more of an eyelid that covers more of their eyes. But apparently, proportionate to the rest of their face, they actually have bigger eyes than other races. So I mean, this video was kind of shit because I've got some repeats. So I thought I'd spread some knowledge. But yeah, based on the guesses I've done so far, I'm gonna just guess it's northern, like northern Chinese. Like I'm just gonna guess here. I don't know if that'll be right. Okay, it was a lot further west than I thought, but the northern idea was still correct. All right. Well, my score, that is the best score I got. A little disappointing and, partially doesn't count because some of those were repeats. But whatever, my score is still steadily increasing. That is still the trend. Anyway, that is it. Hopefully they have enough ethnic groups so that they don't keep just repeating because I mean, that might be the end of this game. But anyway, I'm gonna still keep playing it every day until it gets. Let's not think about the end. Anyway, that's all for now.